Can acupuncture cure a headache? Can aromatherapy boost your immune system? Well, today, holistic doctor Steve Center is here to sort through some of these things. And good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
First of all, let's talk about, a lot of people aren't familiar with the whole holistic medicine issue because we're so used to the sort of Western traditional medicine. What is holistic medicine?
Well, holistic medicine differs from conventional medicine where we treat symptoms with drugs to suppress or stimulate. Holistic medicine looks at the body as a unit of harmony. We want to bring the body back into balance. Therefore, when we have a patient coming in with a condition, we're looking at treating the underlying cause, correcting it so the patient's well again and doesn't need to take medication.
But you do actually incorporate some Western medicine techniques, so to speak, with your holistic approach. So you use both.
Right. My background, actually general surgery, orthopedic surgery way back when. I trained in a Western mode, and I use pharmaceuticals, drugs, I do surgery like any other family doctor. But the alternative means, the holistic means, are much more relevant to 80–90% of the problems I see in my practice because I want my patients to be well and then they don't need me anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way that sounds. You've actually brought in some medicines with you, and these are considered to be what?
These are homeopathics, actually better called anti-homotoxin agents. This is the, for example, the allergy-type homeopathic my son takes. My son used to use antihistamines for his allergies, and he found this to be much more effective without side effects.
And this is the injectables?
These can be used orally or by injection. All these remedies are FDA approved, by the way, and these are used for injections for acute and chronic pain. I've had patients with long-term pain conditions who receive single injections.
What is the difference between this medicine and traditional medicine, though?
Well, traditional medicine, again, is designed to stimulate or inhibit or kill in the case of antibiotics. Homeopathic remedies contain substances that are very diluted. We call that potentized. And it's been shown through hundreds of years of anecdotal reports and thousands of studies, clinical controlled studies, that these remedies act to reverse conditions, symptoms, as well as diseases.
What about acupuncture? A lot of people are turning to acupuncture, and I think even some insurance plans are covering acupuncture these days on a small scale. Do you promote that? Do you think it works?
Sure. I do acupuncture in my practice, but I don't use needles. I use a device that is a electrical stimulation device that's applied to the skin and also applied to the ear, hands, and other locations.
Yeah, let me
it's called the Soliton. The batteries are removed so nobody turns it on.
I don't know if we can get a shot of that. Look at that.
Right.
So instead of needles, you use this, but it has the same impact.
This is appealing because not only can I treat patients in my office, my nurse last week had an ocular migraine, where she got tunnel vision, started to get a migraine. I treated one point on her ear, and in 10 seconds, the vision came back to normal. In 30 seconds, the headache disappeared.
Oh, my goodness.
But the advantage of these units is people can obtain these for home use and learn how to treat themselves. We teach them how.
It really is about pressure points in the body that affect our well-being.
Well, acupuncture is about energy flow through the body in the form of qi. There are 12 meridians. Energy flows through them.
Yeah.
And we try to alleviate those blockages.
Herbal medicine. Is it good? I mean, when you go to the counter and you say, you get some ginseng or whatever it is.
Well, everybody uses herbs. Anybody who drinks coffee or tea, that's an herb technically. It's called an infusion. But herbs have been around for thousands of years, at least 5,000 years. And every culture has used them as part of their healing systems. Herbs can treat, again, many, many medical problems. The concept of herbs is they have many components that exist in a balance. Drugs are narrow-acting. They can have negative effects on internal organs, where herbs actually help to normalize. We call it adaptogenic. They bring the body back into balance.
Yeah. And this really is the wave of the future, isn't it?
It's growing, and this 21st century is going to be the century where alternative medicine becomes mainstream medicine, not fringe medicine.
All right, doctor. Thank you so much. And for more information, there is your website and your telephone number for anybody who wants to give you a call. Good stuff. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. All right, when we come back, we're going to take a look at today's top stories, including how an employee at San Diego's Children's Hospital is accused of molesting young patients, believe it or not. Plus, how the future of crime